What's up, welcome into another box opening for Jaff Comics in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Today I have another box of Secrets of Power Carbonite edition to open up for you. That's 12 booster packs. We are looking for showcases. We did not get one in our last box, and we also did not find a serialized version. I'm still on the hunt for a serialized version of one of our prestiges. So we've got 12 packs here. We're going to run right through them, hoping for some more legendaries than we pulled last time, but we'll see what we get. Opening pack number 1 here. All right, we start with a Mon Mothma for our leader, Zenith Shadow Fighter, ISB Shuttle, Inspiring Senator, Vel Sartha, Slimemoor, Evil is Everywhere, great looking art there. And our first rare, Chairman Papanoida, double rare, with a major Partagas rare, regular prestige here in the propaganda look. I'll leave that there. Republic Orc Starfighter, Krea's Whispers, Populous Champion, Masameda, the Elite Squad rare hyperspace, and a Catch Unawares hyperspace foil. Sorry, one more here. Hired Slicer hyperspace foil. All right, let's start with our major Partagas. Pack number 2. We get a Jabba the Hutt, Sudden Ferocity, Cad Bane, Spotlight card, always good to get. Cruel Commandos, Inspector Shuttle, AAT Incinerator, Convene the Senate, Galen Urso, a Grand Moff Tarkin, foil propaganda prestige here. Nice rare prestige. I like the orange with the foiling, it looks nice. Hunting Assassin Droid, Ando Commissioner, Unruly Astromech, Kazuda, Sikatro, Hutt Cartel Starfighter, and a Valiant Commando hyperspace foil. All right. Into pack 3. We get a C-3PO, Catch Unawares, Trace Acolyte, Pursue the Lead, Retaliation, Bail Organa, Kazuda, Trade Route Taxation, Luthen's Hallcraft Rare Prestige, Nubian Starskiff, Congress of Mousetrate, Viper Probe Droid, Populous Advisor, Nuke Gunray, Rare Hyperspace, the Chandrillan Sponsor, and an Escape Pod, another rare hyperspace foil. All right. Starting out weak with the legendaries once again, but hopefully it picks up here. I have faith. Hopefully you do too. Going into pack 4, 1/3 of the way there. And we are rewarded for our faith. We have a Leia Organa showcase here. Action 1, and you got to flip. Disclose any of the aspects aside from villainy. If you do, give an experience token to a unit that doesn't share an aspect with the disclosed card. And then you get the epic action. If you control 6 or more resources, deploy this leader. Sorry, let me flip this around. We've got, on attack, you may disclose any of those aspects listed. If you do, give an experience token to that unit. Doesn't share an aspect with the disclosed card. So she's got the same front and back there, but really nice looking art. Great one to get here. Nice Leia. That's awesome. See, you know, I'm complaining about the legendaries, and we get ourselves a showcase. We got a Gonk Power Droid, Trade Federation Delegates, Clandestine Connections, Tempest Assault, Crucible, Nemix Manifesto, a Blue Ace, and an Alexander Callus rare foil. Gauss, Bravo Squadron Fighter, Reckless Rebel, Rotunda Senate Guards, Convene the Senate, a Director Chronic Legendary Hyperspace. That is a nice looking card in the full art there. 8/10 for 9. Pop that down with our other ones. Imperial Occupier, and a Zam Wessel for our hyperspace foil to end it there. So Legendary, a rare, foil, prestige, and a showcase. That is certainly our best pack so far between either of the Carbonite boxes. Let's see if this box continues to be good. Warrior Clan Order, Captain Typho, Grassroots Resistance, Lone Shark, The Wrong Ride, Lobot, Captain Rex, a Bale Organa in the regular propaganda treatment. Nice looking card though, I like they did that art style for him. Consular Cruiser, ASP Laborer, Grindon, Hondo, Marva Andor, ISB Shuttle, and a Corrupt Politician Spotlight card. A double Spotlight pack. I'm telling you, I like getting the Spotlight cards. Saves you having to go out and buy Spotlight decks. Spotlight decks are fun though, especially when you're teaching somebody, but we get a Luthen Rail, Senator's Aid, Lost Jedi, Enforcer Squadron, Death Trooper, Premor Personal Carrier, Taylander Shuttle, another Director Krennic. We get the foil now, the legendary, so that is our second legendary. Both have been Director Krennic, and then we get a Lando Legendary Prestige. Very nice, 6/8 for 7. With Grit, when played, you may choose an enemy unit, another friendly non-leader unit. If you do, heal 6 damage from your base, and the enemy unit captures the friendly unit. We've got Enforcer Squadron, Emissaries from Ryloth, Sintikaz, Furtive Handmaiden, another Spotlight, Punishing One, Zenith Shadow Fighter, and Charged with Corruption. So 2 really nice packs in a row here. Starting to pick it up a good amount. We are halfway through our box. Obviously, big hit so far is the Leia. Looking very nice there in the middle. But we're hoping for more. We've got Satine Kryze, Sneaking Suspicion, Daro Commando, Viper Probe Droid, Strike Force X-Wing, It's Not Over Yet, Screeching TIE Fighter, Stolen Starpath Unit, the Libertine, Rare, Prestige, Shadow Crawler, Bardotten Ornithopter, Let's Call It War, Cantwell Arrestor Cruiser, Chancellor Valorum, Rare, Hyperspace, Supreme Council Aid, and Arrest, Rare, Hyperspace Foil. Your base captures an enemy non-leader unit. At the start of the regroup phase, its owner rescues it. That's cool. It's the base capturing the unit rather than another unit. Very cool. Alrighty. We've got another 5 packs here. Colonel Yularen, Remote Escort Tank, Raxian Assembly, Junior Senator, Muckracker Crab Droid, B2 Ammo, Alexander Callus in the rare, 1 in a million. We got back-to-back rares here. And a Grand Admiral Thrawn Legendary Prestige Foil. That is very nice looking. 7 cost, 8/7. When played, an opponent may choose a non-leader unit they control. If they do, this unit captures that unit. If they don't, ready this unit. When defeated, a friendly unit captures an enemy non-leader unit in the same arena. That is really nice looking, especially in the foil. FN Trooper Corps, Beguile, Cruel Commandos, Corporate Warmongering, Velsartha, Knowledge and Defense, and a Kazuda Hyperspace Foil. Alrighty. We certainly picked it up with the legendaries here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the showcase so far. Still some packs to go. We've got a regular Hyperspace Leia, another Spotlight, Chancellor Valorum, Garridan in the regular treatment, Rebel Pathfinder, Skyhop Canyon Runner, Rebel Propagandist, Cad Bane Spotlight Hyperspace with Thunderous Applause, and a Mon Mothma Hyperspace Foil. Very nice. We got a Bail Organa, Skyhopper Canyon Runner, Assassin Probe, Beloved Orator, Hunting Assassin Droid, Velsartha, Oppression Breeds Rebellion, Zayn Mosh, the rare, B2 Emo, in the foil treatment. It's a 1-cost 0/4. Restore 1 on attack. You may disclose double heroism. If you do, give a unit Sentinel for this phase. Pop that there. Beloved Orator, Corellian Hounds, Scour the Archives, Aggressive Negotiations, a General Grievous in the Hyperspace Academy Disciplinarian, and a Soulless 1 Hyperspace foil. All right, last 2 packs. We know we're not getting another showcase, but we can hope for legendaries. We've got a Sly Moore, FN Trooper Corps, Reconnaissance, Bogged Down in Procedure, Cantwell Arrestor Cruiser, Mina Bontari, Obi-Wan Kenobi Legendary. Asking you shall receive with legendaries. It's a 4-cost 4/5. When this unit deals combat damage to a base, discard a card from the defending player's deck. For this phase, you may play that card from their discard pile, ignoring its aspect penalties. That is pretty cool. Very strong. Nice looking card. Another legendary. The Elite Squad. Lightmaker in the regular treatment. Supreme Council Aid. ISB Shuttle. Academy Disciplinarian. Senator Jushi. Chopper, another legendary. Double legendary pack. Very nice. Unruly Astromech. Triple legendary pack. And look at that art. Confidence and Victory. We get a 10-cost in the Aggression Villainy. Play only as your first action in the action phase. Choose an arena at the start of the regroup phase. If you're the only player who controls units in that arena, you win the game. So we got a win condition card here. We've got Palp with Vader and Luke. That is really nice in the Hyperspace foil. What a pack. Triple legendary pack. All right. I'm going to keep the greed going and hope for another one of those to end it, but let's see what we got here. We've got a Luthen, Dogmatic Shock Squad, Republic Orc Starfighter, Rotundant Senate Guards, Accelerate Our Plans, Hired Slicer, Creditor's Claim, a Lando. All right, one of our 3 legendaries we're looking for here. We've got a Mon Mothma in the regular propaganda, Accelerate Our Plans, Nimble Prowess, C-3PO, Lobot, Ellie Kane. Can we get the double and triple? No. Let's see if we can get a double. Clandestine Connections, Disciples Devotion to round it out. So, all in all, I'd say a really nice box. We really picked it up with legendaries there at the end. And of course, we got our showcase. So that was what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 legendaries. We have Lightmaker 2 as a legendary. Got 9 legendaries, and of course the showcase. So, really nice box, all said and done. If you want any of the cards that you saw get pulled today, head to Jaff Comics in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Scroll down into the description of this video, you'll find our TCG Player link, or head to jaffcomics.com